Hello and welcome to Sport This Morning. I'm Cecilia Amogbe.
It's great to have you join us again. I'm Taya Salam.
Where's to start from this morning other than down under, talking about the
2018
Commonwealth Games in Australia.
Right.
Well, Team Nigeria table tennis, they're going for gold, and bodybuilding ensure that was possible. They are in the final, silver or gold. But gold will be the big one.
Yeah, it's all about the gold medal. Cecilia, our celebrations there after they defeated England by 3-2 in the semi-finals of the team event. We wish Team Nigeria all the best in that final against India in about 30 minutes time.
We just can't wait. Before the show finish?
Of course, hopefully.
It's not going to happen. We know the 30 minutes are. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Also
Who
on
are
the
those
show,
walking on the tightrope?
Right. Also on the show, let's talk football on the continent now. A couple of Nigerian teams are walking a tightrope in the competition after not too favorable results in the first leg clash. MFM lost right here in Agege. Two unfavorable results. MFM lost at home to Joliba of Mali. That's a surprise to a lot of people. Aqua United went to Al Hilal and they lost by 2-0. Even a team that won on the day, that's Plateau United. 1-2-1, but Cecilia feels they're still walking the tightrope.
All of that.
Right,
I don't know what's going to happen in the second leg. But Aqua United, the good thing is they're coming back home to play.
Right.
So hopefully they can score 3 and progress. MFM, if they couldn't score at Agege Stadium, I don't know what's going to happen away from home. And Plateau United just 2-1. They needed to score 2 goals and save their breath in the CAF Champions League. They couldn't do that in Jos.
Right.
And now they're going away.
Against an Algerian side. Remember that. So we'll see. We'll talk more about this later on the show as well too. Let's move on quickly to Augusta National, where Patrick Reed, Captain America, as everyone calls him, mastered the Augusta Greens to claim his first green jacket. First major title, actually, with a one-shot victory over his fellow Americans, Ricky Fowler and Jordan Spieth.
Yeah, trading the Captain America Cup for a green jacket. That's a good one for Augusta, and that's where we're going to start off this morning.
I mean, I like what you just said now. It's all about trading the Captain American cape and, for the green jackets. I mean, as a professional golfer, one of your major dreams is to win a major. All right, if you don't do it on home soil, it makes it a lot better. And that's what we saw from Patrick Reed early this morning, early this morning Nigerian time, as he was able to hold up the charge of fellow Americans Ricky Fowler and Jordan Spieth. That was in the final round of the first major of the year at Augusta. Patrick Reed, Cecilia, he's been around, very young player, very controversial. You have to see as well. It was interesting watching that final round, and he wasn't getting all the love from the gallery. And the gallery was supporting Rory McIlroy. And I'm trying to understand what is going on here. This is an American guy playing on American soil and not getting the love. But like I said, it's quite a controversial character, right from when he was in college.
He is, I mean, because he's school very close at the Augusta and all that. Okay, the pictures we're seeing now, Tiger Woods was starting from there. Okay, tied for 32, but then I think he wasn't really sad about his performance. It was okay by him. But the main guys of the day that we should talk about is the ones who really won. Now, Rory McIlroy here needed to add this one to become the first European guy to actually win the career Grand Slam majors. But right now, he just couldn't do that.
Disappointing for Rory McIlroy in the final round. It was, I mean, going into the final round, it was the closest contender to Patrick Reed, but he faltered big time. And disappointment yet again for Rory McIlroy. You're seeing Jordan Spieth right there, came from way back to really challenge Patrick Reed for the title. He did really well, but it wasn't just enough because Patrick Reed held on big time. Patrick Reed, that's him right there. A lot of people feel he's controversial. That's just the word to describe Patrick Reed. But he won't bother one bit about all the flack he's receiving this morning because he is the Masters champion. Yeah,
he has never even had it under 70 at Augusta National. Was not even among the favorites coming into it. So for him to have won the very first major of the year, that was what surprised everyone. Ricky Fowler also wasn't that guy in contention. Orange. I mean, when I saw this color, I mean, okay, he's coming to sparkle, but then the sparks just wasn't enough how he was able to hold up the back nine challenges from Jordan Spieth, Ricky Fowler, and just winning by one shot was really a good one
Very
for
good
Patrick
one.
Reed.
Exactly. And that's the winning pot right there. Congratulations to Patrick Reed, your U.S. Masters champion. That's him putting on the green jacket.
Passing it on to him.
Right, fantastic. I mean, a lot of golfers look forward to this particular day, and it's good to see Patrick Reed. Yeah, very special day indeed. When
Will
you
he
put
have
on
to
that
give
green...
it to someone else next year?
Yeah, why not? Because we saw defending champion Sergio Garcia falter badly, didn't make the cut at all. So it's very difficult to defend this kind of titles, and yeah, but he has to enjoy now until next year.
Just go everywhere you want to go to and enjoy it.
Exactly. Well, let's go and listen to Patrick Reed now. He's understandably very delighted with his victory at Augusta.
The way those guys played towards the end, you know, with Jordan shoots a 64 today, and you know, with Ricky going to shoot 67, and having to go shoot under par on my final round of your first major to win, it was hard, and you know, it was awesome and satisfying to, you know, make the clutch putts I did on the back nine. After feeling like I wasn't really making anything all day, to make that 1 on 12 for birdie seemed to kind of give me that momentum and just really that belief going the last couple that no matter what they throw at me, I can do this and I have a chance. I felt like a lot of that pressure was kind of lifted and kind of taken off of me, because the fans, yes, were cheering for me, but they're, you know, some of them were cheering, you know, more for Rory, and you know, at the same time, you had a lot of the guys, you know, picking him to win over me, and it's just kind of one of those things that the more kind of, you know, chatter you have in your ear about expectations and everything, the harder it is to play golf. And you know, I just kind of went out there and just tried to play golf the best I could, and you know, try to stay in the moment, not worry about everything else.
U.S. Masters champion Patrick Reed there. He led from the second round, so he was very consistent on his way to winning his first major. I mean, everyone has to give him all the credits in the world. He's worked hard to get his title, so he deserves it.
He deserves it. I love the fact that he said he just had to stay calm, focus on the present, focus on what he was doing, and that's how he was able to do it.
One shot win.
Just one shot win. Very close. And well, that's what Ricky Fowler and Rory McIlroy and Tiger Woods just couldn't do. They're happy with the way they play, but somehow they're still disappointed that they could have just taken that chance and tried to win it. But then it's over now.
I knew I needed a good back nine, but to see one of your buddies playing well, it's you know, I knew what I needed to do. Obviously, I knew where Patrick was at. I'm definitely happy with the week, but, you know, at the same time, not happy that we finished second. Obviously, I want that green jacket, and this is a step in the right direction, though.
Of course, it's frustrating, but, you know, it's hard to take any positives from it right now, but, you know, at least I put myself in a position. You know, that's all I wanted to do. The last 4 years, I've had top tens, but it hasn't been, you know, I haven't been close enough to the lead. Today, I got myself there. You know, I didn't quite do enough. But, you know, come back again next year and try.
It's disappointing that I didn't hit the ball well enough, but to be able just to be out here competing again, if you would have said that last year at this particular time, I would have said you're crazy. I had a hard time just sitting or walking. So now to be able to play and compete and hit the ball the way I did, and that's quite a bit of change from last year.